EJ Boxing Live here, so we're gonna discuss boxing's legit badasses. Hope everything's alright with my mic and stuff like that. We are live. Yeah, there we go. We are live now. So yeah, without further ado, this is Michael Duffer. Michael Duffer is gonna introduce me.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for EJ Boxing Live.
Yes, boy. Sounds good. Thanks to Habitat. Shout out to Habitat. Hopefully you come back and some of you guys come back. So we're gonna discuss boxers legit bad guys, badasses, legit, yeah. Boxers legit badasses, and listen, they all got some good ones to come, right? So this is gonna start number 10. I mean, I might extend it, but is what it is. And these are the guys that I picked, yeah. That push comes to shove, yeah. These guys are real badass at boxing. If you don't know, now you're gonna know. Tony Ayala Jr. My first one. So boxers legit badass. Tony Ayala Jr. And I'm gonna get obviously here's some commentary for some other people, and then we're gonna start, and then I'll give my opinion, and then that's it, man. Tell me what you guys think. All right, let's get it cracking.
Better instincts than does Jake LaMotta. It's going to be interesting to see, but this Tony Ayala at 18 was a guy who was born to be just what he is.
Yep, here we go.
This is the profile of a fighter. Tony Ayala was born on February 13th, 1963, the third of four sons, Antonio and Pauline Ayala.
Aquarius.
At the age of 5, Tony had his first amateur fight. And now, at 18, El Torito, the baby bull, is a highly touted junior middleweight contender who still reflects on how it all began.
I saw my two older brothers fight once in a small town in Texas. And right there and then I decided I want to put on the gloves. When he was born, he was big, barrel chested, strong. And I picked the name of Torito because the way he used to strut around as a youngster. A young bull, young Torito.
Ayala compiled 140 wins as an amateur, but his heart and his aspirations forced him to turn pro.
I think he must have been a pro right from the first day he laced the pair of gloves on. He's got all the attributes to be a champion. He knows what he wants. He knows what he knows how to move. I've never seen such professional talent come out of a youngster, 17, just turned 18, as a Tony Ayala.
That talent was never more evident than in his last professional fight. The baby bull knocked out Jose Baltazar in just 2 rounds. By September of this year, Tony Ayala expects to be ready for Maurice Hope, Ayub Kaluli, or who knows, maybe Kaluli's next opponent, Sugar Ray Leonard.
The thing that he's looking for, that I'm looking for, is for him to enjoy the fruits of slavery. It's something to be very proud of. The world crown and the families. It's something that's a manager's and a trainer's dream, to be honest with you. And he keeps me going. He puts that drive in me. A lot of times I might want to slow down, stop training, but now he puts that drive in me. And I don't think I would make it without my dad.
Yeah, that's Tony Ayala, man. Right,
well, he's just done just fine with his.
The only thing is, the only thing is about Tony Ayala. So that was a profile coming into the fight. Like, notable things what he done. He knocked the guy down and spat him when he's on the floor. And also what he's known for is breaking into people's houses. He broke into a house and there was a woman there. He didn't know that was in there. He thought it was his own house. He was drunk going home. And he goes and just raped her. And that was the spiral downfall of Tony Ayala. He was put up there, man. He was, like, as you just heard, he was contending. He's only 18, he's young, coming forward, and he's like his brother. His dad is Antonio, his brother Mike, and his brother Paulie. Paulie actually became a 2-weight champion. He beat Johnny Tapia, and Mike also a world champion. So the Islanders, they were great boxing family. And yeah, man, it's unfortunate that he didn't really obviously finish it, go to his potential, but that's why boxing that's why he's boxing legit badass. So he's one of the badasses there. Oh yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, I have a cousin with his last name. Cool, man. I actually have a Toro Indian last name and Puerto Rico. Okay, cool, man. Nice to have attack. But I'm telling you, like, listen, this guy was touted to be up there, and it's a shame. Obviously, he didn't get his shot. Where he didn't get his shot. I think later on when he came back, he had a fight with what's his name now? Thingy. Actually, let me see if I can find it. He had a fight with what's that guy's name? For Trinidad. One more. Let's see if I can find it. What's his name? And the guy he had a long record as well. What's his name again? Okay, he fought Oscar De La Hoya as well. It'll come to me in a second. The appetite will bring up. Let's see. Guys, and things I have his names. I don't have his name on the tip of my tongue. The guy. Uruguay Campus. There you go. That's it. Uruguay Campus. There you go. Uruguay Campus. Yeah, Uruguay Campus is a tough, legit tough guy as well. But hey, listen, he's tough, but he ain't tough as this guy. This guy was bad, touted for great things, obviously in boxing at a young age. It just didn't happen. Let me see if I can find the fight. Yeah, when he fought Uruguay Campus, man, it weren't good, man. It weren't good at all. But you know what I'm saying? That wasn't good at all. Like, it was a tough fight. He was just far too old, and it just wasn't there no more, man. The magic wasn't there when he came. All them years out of prison and stuff like that, people wanted him to come back, but it wasn't the same when recently he passed away at the age of 56, I believe. Let me see if I can find El Toro. The Uruguay Campus. They ain't got the fight. They got the fight here. Nah, I'm trying to find the fight actually on YouTube. Nah, they ain't got it. Okay, don't worry about it. Let me see if I can find the. Yeah, this is where he died of. Yeah, man. He was signed. Let me see where he died. His record was nice. It was a very good boxing record. Really, like I said to you, it was on the verge of just going for El Toro middleweight. Okay, middleweight. There's a 5'7" and a half. Oh yeah, convicted of rape after was it Carlos Herrera? He was scheduled to fight Davey Moore. Oh, by December 1983, Ayala was already in the second rank, the junior middleweight. So at 154, attacked top place, dress room, and threatened, left his victim. Yeah, broke her back. What the heck? Well, one of these attacks, yeah, took place in the restroom, yeah, after driving, yeah, he threatened and left the victim with a broken back. Good gosh, this guy's brutal, man. Yo, this guy's legit badass. Wait, he's legit. Okay, let me read the thing. After defending against Carlos Herrera, yeah, in November 20, November the 20th, 1982, he was scheduled to fight Davey Moore. By December 1983, Ayala was already second ranked junior middleweight in the world. Yeah, okay. The fight was not to be. Exactly on January the 1st, 1983, Ayala, yeah, was it burglarized at home of his neighbors, yeah. A young school teacher was brutalized and sexually assaulted by him. Oh man, this guy's bad. Although he was 19, yeah, and 19 years of age, Ayala was already been convicted twice of assault against women. Oh man, bad. One of these attacks, yeah, after took place in a restroom of a drive-in in a theater where he left his victim with a broken back. This guy's deep, bro. Beating up on women, man. It had been given. Oh man, he had been given probation for this offense. Under the repeated offender law, yeah, he was sentenced for 35 years. Oh man, 35 years in prison, yeah. The prosecutor at the trial argued that the young boxer should serve the full term because it was damaging it was a danger to the community. Tony Ayala served 35 years sentence term We are, oh man, at Railway State Prison. Man, this guy, boy. Okay, he was released in 1989. Let me see his death though. What did he die of? He died in 2014. Good gosh, man. Yo, bro. This guy's bad, man. There's no way to say about it. This guy's a badass, boy. Okay, actually, yeah, this guy was actually a real badass. I'm sorry about the sound on the early one, but don't worry, we're gonna get some other guys in it. So, yeah, man, he's my first on the list. Boxer's legit badass. Tony, Tony Ayala Jr. Yeah, man. Hopefully, let me check this out to make sure it sounds alright. Should be alright. Tony Ayala Jr. Yeah, sounds much better. Yeah, he's legitly a badass. So yeah, man, we're gonna do a list of this. I'm gonna come up with others, and hopefully you guys appreciate it, man. El Toro definitely deserves to be on the list, and it's a shame. Yeah, they were actually saying he was like the next Roberto Duran. He had that kind of intensity and meanness coming through. The Davey Moore fight would have been interesting because that would have lined him up. As you know, Roberto Duran beat Davey Moore because Davey Moore beat a Japanese fighter to catch the belt, and it would have been an interesting fight. Yeah, OD, yeah, from Aaron. Oh, so he died. Okay, thanks, Appetite. Dear. Oh my days, boy. Hey, Appetite, you want to jump in and give your take on it on the Ayala? I'll put the link in the chat. Let me put a link so you can just jump in. That'd be good because you get more things. I was about to shut it down, but I don't mind. Y'all and jump in. Ooh, go back to it. I have mic problems for a while, man. That's all right. Okay. If you're not busy, have a time. I'll put the link in the chat. No, I got to run. Yeah, I'm going to the gym. All right, Appetite. That's cool. Well, man. Anyway, I appreciate you coming over and giving your take on it, though. The Island, like I said, the Island family in Texas, they were big. The Von Erich family in wrestling were big in wrestling, and obviously unfortunate. And the Islands, other than Tony Ayala Jr., they were pretty good at boxing. The dad, Antonio, Michael, and obviously Paulie Ayala was Paulie Ayala's out of them probably the most notable, famous one. But he had a good fight with, like I said, two fights actually with Johnny Tapia. Great fights, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know, that will weigh heavy on your heart. What happened to your brother? You know what I'm saying? It's a shame, but he's been captain of boxing, so he's first on my list, man. Boxing's legit badass. Tony Ayala Jr., man. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Appetite. Yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the list. In really and truly, like even if I get to number one, like people might think, oh yeah, why are you putting this guy on? Really, just to highlight, you know, boxing badasses out here. So, anyways, man, I'm EJ Boxing Live. Catch me on the next one. Peace.